welcome to the Hiker channel. Those that have never been here, welcome. Those that have been here, welcome back. Right, another one a bit different from the last couple. We're at Elmley National Nature Reserve, Elmley on the Isle of Sheppey. Privately run nature reserve. It's about 3,200 acres of estate and wetland, with loads and loads of birds and habitat and harriers and all sorts of things. So down here for a wander, going to see what's going on. I'll give some more info as we go. If you ever come down here, you've got to book online. It's not open every day of the week. The weekdays it is open. It's like 9 till 4. Not open Saturdays. Sundays it's 11 until 6. Although some of the websites say it's open at 9 o'clock. It's not, it's 11 o'clock, so don't make a mistake I did this morning. So yeah, go and have a wander around and see what we can see. Already seen quite a few birds of prey and hares and one thing. A cracking 2-mile walk, drive in, where you can see loads of stuff. So yeah, watch this space. As you can see, the dry summer has left it very low water mark. So after a time on the road, you come across these two signs. Yeah, left takes you to Marsh Hyde and Counter Wall Hyde. Right takes you to Southfleet Hyde and Spitting Hyde. I'll stick some photographs on this so you can see the distance from this point. This was a good hour 15-minute walk. But we're going to head over to that Hyde over there. So coming to the Hyde, not a massive amount around at the moment, but then if you can see what's in front of us, that should be a lake. So proper dried up. Yeah, so not much activity at the moment. Probably saw more at the gate this morning, which is a bit disappointing, but so it's a decent walk down here, to be fair. So it's probably about an hour and a quarter. I just realised it looks like you can actually drive and park your car at the Hydes. So yeah, there's quite a few of them around. But I say the lakes are pretty dried up at the moment, so it's a bit sparse for wildlife out there. But yeah, still nice, peaceful. Probably see about another half dozen people all day, to be honest. So yeah, happy days. I bought out the decent camera today, the decent SLR camera to get some decent shots. Unbelievable, not used it in a while. I'm charged the batteries up for Isle of Wight, and the batteries are flat. I think the batteries need replacing because they don't normally run it that quick. So yeah, I guess a new battery for it, but there's not a lot to take photographs of that the iPhone can't do. Hey ho. So back at the start of the car park, that was Elmley Listen, it was a great walk. It's very flat, gravel paths until you get down to the hides. Unfortunately, not a lot going on the hides. I think I've mentioned it. The beds and the lakes are pretty dried up at the moment, so tough year. Yeah, pretty dried up at the moment, but yeah, there's swallows about. This is some birds of prey. It's a 2-mile drive in and drive out of this place, across the Marshland on private road. So on the way out, just going to have a bit of a drive out there. If I see anything, we'll log back on. But is it worth coming out here? Yeah, book online. It does cost you to come out here, but all that money goes into the upkeep of this place. It's privately run, as I said. People-wise, listen, we bumped into some cracking people. Had some good conversations along the way. We'll come back again? Yeah, absolutely come back. So it's nice, it's quiet. Probably down the walk down to the hides. I'll work it out, but I think we've probably clocked up around about 7-ish K today. So it's not too bad. And it's pretty flat. Plenty of resting places. There's no shade down here. So if you come down here and it's red hot, there's no shade down here. And there's the only shelters you've got, if it's raining, is the hides, which are about 3.5 K down the track. There's no tea and coffee shop here, so bring your own brew and scran. There's some toilets here, which is in the car park. Bags of room in the car park. So yeah, is it worth it? 100%. It's quiet, it's peaceful. Oh, there's no dogs allowed here, by the way, so you can't bring your dog because of all the nesting birds and animals. What else do we see? Cows. There's normally sheep out there as well, and other stuff. But yeah, so only a really short video, just a quick review of Elmley National Trust Centre and Wildlife Centre. So if I see me on the way out, I'll ping it up. If not, next week off to see the big cats, so looking forward to that. And there'll be some good video on that. But for now, sun is still shining. We've still got the good weather. We need some rain, desperately need some rain. But in the meantime, get outdoors, stay safe. And as always, look after yourselves, stay hydrated, check yourselves from the sun. And I'll speak to you again very soon. Be lucky, get outdoors, and I'll see you soon.